You are now listening to Mike's Opinion, Logic Unleashed.
That's right. You are now listening and watching the Mike's Opinion podcast. Summer vibes, baby. Summer vibes. Where you at? Are you here? Let's go. No, the British are coming. What? The British are coming. The British are coming. The British are coming. The British are coming. Yeah, Independence Day 2024, 4th of July. Do you know what it's about? You're going to learn here today. That's right. Yo, it was going down. It was going down. Like 250, 300 years ago, I don't know, 1776, 2024 minus 1776. Yeah, you do the math. Do the math, do the math, do the math. Because, hey, yo, we got tired of letting British soldiers in our house. We got tired of getting taxed for tea and shit, and was like, yo, we ain't doing it no more. The British don't own us. We us. We us. They not like us. They not like us. We America. America. That's what happened, yo. Happy 4th of July to you early. I'm dropping this the day before. I drop every Wednesday. And just for those that follow, that might have been worried, I'm still here. I know it's been like a month. You said, yo, Mike, where you been? You couldn't drop us no best of episode. Look, one man band. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? And that's just facts. If you want to kick in, if you want to do some of this production shit, then feel free to holla. Mike's Opinion Show at gmail.com. You can get me directly. Hit me up on any of the socials. Slide into the Dizza DMs and say, yo, I want to help you with this because I like your bald head. Right? But who's got the time? We all got busy lives these days. We're too fucking busy. We're too busy. Gone are the days of lounging. Do you know people that lounge? Like they might lounge for like a minute, for a second, couple hours. But everybody's hyped up, on caffeine, hype. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going nowhere. I may take some lapses, some breaks because I'm too busy. And it sounds weird because I feel obligated. No, well, not obligated, not responsible. I love you. I just feel like I need to give you an F, but there's only one me. But I'm here, I'm back. Anyway, how are you doing? You know, I always want to know off the rip, off the top. How are you doing? You doing all right? You doing all right? How's summer treating you? Yo, y'all know, yo, hey, I'm from New York City, born and raised, ain't lived there in decades, but always going to be a New Yorker right here in the heart, in the heart. You know what I'm saying? Haven't visited my city in a minute, but I talk to my people, keeping communication with my people up there. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, they send me a box of beef patties or something. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you want to send me a box of beef patties? Hook me up. They don't have them down here. The Tower Isle joint. I'm not plugging nobody, but them Tower Isle Jamaican beef patties, sell them in all the pizza shops. Oh, and while you at it, send me a bag of the Wise onion garlic potato chips because I can't get them joints down here neither. Just hit me up, Mike's Opinion Show at gmail.com or slide to the DMs and say, yo, what's your address? And I will gladly give it. I just need to put it out there publicly, right? No. I might get a P.O. box or something. But, hey, the Wise onion garlics, bam. And I don't know if you know about that. Some people like sour cream and onion, but the onion and garlic, they're so good. Anyway, I digress, as I always do. You know I do. I digress. That's what I do. But it's all connected. It's all connected. So, What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, um, I hope you're doing good this summer because Hurricane Burl, I think that's how they saying it. Burl, like who named that? Burl is Burl a name? Burl. Hurricane Burl is fucking shit up in the Caribbean, in the Caribbean. How you say it? Caribbean or Caribbean? Caribbean Queen. So Caribbean. I don't know if that validates the word from Billy O singing that. Um, but this is a unprecedented record-setting hurricane. So much so that it is never been a hurricane this strong this early. Usually it's like August. Global warming, global warming. Say it ain't real if you want to. Hey, I look, something has changed. Like, for instance, back in my day, and y'all know, I shave because I don't in the summer I just shave. I would shave my eyebrows off if I could. I mean, I could, but then I'd look even weirder. But hell, the pigeons used to run and move out the way. Now they like, yo, you better step around, you know? And the same things. Now, growing up in New York City, we have 4 full seasons. Down here in the dirty South in Texas, they got hot and hotter and kind of hot. It's all hotness. I don't know, the winter's been crazy down here though, but the weather's changing, is my point. Shit is changing. We only get a glimpse of time. And the more ancient archaeology is getting discovered, this earth and people been on it for like millions of years. Excuse me. So we don't know what's been going on this planet. There's speculation how it forms. I know some of these scientists and geologists, all they just know they got it figured out. They don't know. It's all speculative. It's all speculation. But in my lifespan, and hopefully I'm only about halfway there because I want to get to like 100 and some change. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Still feeling strong, vital. L, but something's changed. It has changed. The seasons have changed. Shit is changing. Now, what I hope does not happen, because I got kids, I got grandkids. What I hope doesn't happen is like the poles shift and the whole wipes the whole surface of the earth clean. Supposedly it's happened before, maybe even more than once. We little humans on this spinning rock floating in space in a spinning solar system inside a spinning galaxy, supposedly in an ever expanding universe. So, hey, I don't know. I know I look up at the sky and wonder. I wonder. But shit is changing. And this heat, fuck with it if you want to. Fuck with this heat if you want to. You'll find yourself laid out or on a permanent nap. Hydrate. I don't go nowhere without my bottle of water, my glass bottle of water that I reuse. I don't rock with that plastic shit. Stop buying those plastic bottles. Get you a filter joint in the glass. Get a half a dozen of them joints or something. Care about the planet. And you say, "Oh my, what this got to do with the 4th of July and Independence Day?" Nothing, but it does because it's all connected. Yo, keep a snack, some fruit. Yo, look, just don't play with this heat because a lot of people, everybody say, "Yo, we outside, we outside." No, I'm not. No, no, not in the summertime. Not unless it's before 10 a.m. or after 9 p.m. maybe after 10 p.m. From 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., I'm indoors somewhere with some air conditioning. Because no, 100 in the shade, no, thank you. Now, me being the mannish man, dog, whatever you want to call me, lover of the ladies, that is the only benefit of summer for me. Fuck the bugs, the sweat, the heat. But the ladies wearing less clothing, mwah, I love y'all, all ages. And you can say what the fuck you want. Okay? I love all the ladies. I admire them. I don't care what you say. They do it in Hollywood. The old man gets the young lady. But only the narrow-minded think, age really matters in anything. In anything. Because age does not determine attractiveness or who's attracted to who or compatibility. You say, yo, Mike, you just a pervert. You just like the young girls. I ain't no pervert. But yo, I like women like I like my fruit. Ripe. yo, look. Today, in the spirit of the 4th of July, otherwise known as Independence Day, I come to you with an insight that only me, Mike of the Mike's Opinion podcast, can give you. You know why I'm the only one that can give you it? Because I'm the only Mike of the Mike's Opinion podcast. That's why. That's why. So, you ever just really envision or visualize some shit? Like what it would be like to live in the late 1700s. Now, Thomas Jefferson and all of these dudes, yo, if you seen the gear that they was rocking the knee-high knickers with the floaty pants and the curls, the perm, the jackets like the suede out. Yo, they was pimping back in those days. Check out the gear. And for fun, I dare you to rock one of those outfits from the late 1700s and go outside. Go to the store and act like they're weird. Why you not rocking this? Why you not rocking the 1776 gear? I dare you. Send me a video. MikeSpringShow@gmail.com. Slide into the DMs. I'm all over the place. Of course, X/Twitter. Everybody still call it Twitter. IG, Facebook. I'm kind of on TikTok, but not really. I know I need to be there, right? Hook me up. Put me on TikTok. Say, yo, Mike, this is how you do it. I mean, I know how to do it, but like again, I'm a one-man band. But hey, yo, when you think about those times, you got to understand what it was like before Independence Day, before the 4th of July, 1776. Here in America, like, was a young country, like the 13 colonies, and the British was still, it was an extension of Britain. It was like, yo, we own this shit. This is our shit. Okay? Y'all can go over there and chill, but when we come through, when we pull up, this our shit. So we send our soldiers over there. They need a place to stay. You better open your door. You better feed them that porridge. You better let them lay down by the fire. You know what I'm saying? And oh, by the way, all that tea, all this other stuff y'all consuming, we taxing that. You're going to have to send us some coin every time that you deal with that. We're going to need a coin for the cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Of course, now that's the UK, right? And we cool. Kumbaya, high five, fist bump, all of that, right? Boom. But it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. And the crew over here in the early young Americas was like, hold up, yo. They across the pond, right? I mean, they get over here with the boats because they want no airplanes, of course. Take them ships bouncing back and forth. But yo, we don't want to rock with them no more. And the British was like, what? What'd you say? Oh, really? Let me load up this bayonet, go fuck with these niggas, because what? This is British rule, the king and the queen. We started this shit. We sent some people over. This is our shit. And we was like, yo, 13 colonies was like, look, we're on a different vibe over here now. And I'm saying, we're on a different vibe. I don't know. That's my best British. I don't think that's British, but whatever. We're on a different vibe now, and we want to call this the Americas and eventually the United States of America. So, you know, we're gonna write some shit down. We're gonna declare some shit. We're going to declare our independence. This is a declaration of our independence. And we the best minds we got right now, and we came together and we agree that we ain't fucking with y'all. We are our own shit. And basically that's the 4th of July is about. That's what we did. And it was a fight. People lost their lives. People were hostile. But ultimately, victorious. We came out, and that's why we are now the United States of America. Oh, what? Yeah, I'm a black man, so like I ain't really all that proud of that. I'm just saying this is the history. This is the history of it. But do I like, woo, America? Do I rock with that shit like that? No. I just happen to be, I was born here. This is why I'm here. If I had billionaire baller money, I probably would still be here. I probably have me a little island over there, a little spot over there in that country, maybe a little spot over there in that country. You know, but there's a reason why a lot of the billionaires, people that could bounce, don't. They stay right here. Yeah. There's a reason why. Now they got their spots. They might have their emergency joints, and I'm speculating. I don't know. Well, let me rephrase that. I know one billionaire personally, and hold on. Let me rephrase that. I don't know him. I have met him. I have spoken with a billionaire here. He owns a very popular football team. I'm not dropping no names. I don't know how that works. You said my name on your little podcast, and I don't want you to just beep that. So I don't have to beep. If I don't say it, I don't have to beep it. Right? So, yeah. But even, I mean, all of them, they stay right here. They travel probably. And I'm pretty sure they all got the doomsday bunker with the emergency scenario plan and effect. If some shit pop off, boom, hop in the chopper, get into the mountain and the secret shit that we got and all of that. And I will have all of that once I hit billionaire status. And you say, Mike, you're going to hit billionaire status? Yes, I'm going to hit billionaire status. Are you at millionaire status? No, I'm not. Are you at 100,000? Are you at hundreds of thousands of dollar status? No, I'm not. So this is why I need you to support the show. Like, share, comment, follow, subscribe, and donate. Do you donate to any podcast? I'm insulted if you don't donate to this one, because this is the brokest of podcasts. Why are you giving money to the podcast that already got money? Now, I'm not on Patreon. Maybe you feel safer with Patreon. Maybe you feel safer and you don't feel as safe hitting me up on Venmo or Cash App or PayPal, but you should, because they all legitimate. And I want to grow this show. I also look for talented people that don't mind for free just helping the show out, like a producer, like the slick video editing shit, you know, the audio shit, the earlier shit that I said, help me grow the show. If you ain't doing nothing, you got to spare a couple hours a week or something. I'm here. I'm consistent. I'm going to be here. And you say, yo, Mike, you just left us for a month. 4 years, yo. Check back. I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. I like doing this shit. So, um, you think you could have been one of those people to go against the British Empire? And don't get it twisted. Britain was that shit. They had all the shit, the guns, the armies, the people, the fighters, the gold. So you think, but we over here. We want to do our own shit. Yeah, but the British is coming. If we say some shit, guess what? They're gonna send the British, and we're gonna be like, the British is coming. You think you could have rocked with that? Do you have your own personal independence? I have gone. I'm off the grid. Well, no, I'm on the grid. I mean, I'm still living in society, in a neighborhood. But I left the workforce. I left the herd decades ago. A lot comes with that. You're on your own, and you rely on yourself to live and generate revenue. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. And I'm still figuring that shit out. But the type of independence I'm talking about, there's this system, right, in this America that seceded from Britain and became its own country and enslaved people and still kind of enslaves people, and we built this bureaucratic capitalist society, dog eat dog, get rich however you can, blah blah blah, right? And we fell into the trap, right? You got to buy a house, you get this mortgage, you get a car, and you go to college, you get a job. So let me start the order. You go to school, you graduate high school, do the best you can, get into the best college you can, you make some money, right? And then you buy a house and a car and some credit cards, and those are your major like expenses. You buy appliances and other shit, right? But then guess what? You're trapped. You can't stop that job. You can't stop working if you want to maintain the lifestyle that you've created. You don't want to foreclose on a house. You don't want to get your car repossessed. You don't want to get your credit card, canceled. So what do? And then, excuse me, if you add a spouse and children, then you even further in that trap. And some people live in that matrix happily. They're plugged in and they know what it is. And then some of us have unplugged and we underground and we eating slop. And that's our reality in hopes to get into Zion, because Zion is worth it. What's your Zion? Making enough money. I think anywhere in this country, if you generate $100,000 from yourself, you can live comfortable enough if you just not greedy. Like you could have a crib and a car, you can make them payments, and you can be good. Maybe take some vacations here and there. You could be good, but I don't know. If tell me, because I'm not generating that much a month. I'd like to be consistently, right? Be nice. Yo, you got that new Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, but that new what do they call it? Bitcoin and Ether crypto. That new crypto insight that's gonna blow. Yo, them Reddit people. Yo, what's the next GameStop move? Huh? I don't have a lot of change. I got a little change. I got a couple, maybe $100 I could throw into some shit. Can you turn 100 into 1,000? 100 into 10,000. Then I can take that 10,000, take 5 off the top because I need to do what I need to do, and then put that 5,000 back and get it to 5 into 50. If you know how, share it with me, please. And I don't need those scammers why is scamming like the hot thing with some age groups with some people? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not looking for scammers, bullshitters. I'm talking about the real deal action proven because I ain't got no money to lose. I ain't got no money to give away. But it would be nice to come up to a higher tax bracket. So, but yo, do you think you could have been one of those people that formulated the plan to go up against the empire, the British Empire? I think I could have. I know I could have if I thought it was the best thing to do. Now I have a very limited knowledge of the specifics. Like, what was it about Britain that they was like, we don't want to rock with them no more? I probably used to know it, but I just the memory bands only so much RAM and memory and storage capacity in here. So some shit just is fleeting and it flies away. So I'm pretty sure maybe they had some legitimate reasons why we ain't fucking with Britain no more. We want out. We want this to be America, America. But it got done. So in celebration, we grill out the hot dogs, the burgers, the ribs. Maybe if you're getting exotic with it, some fish, some shrimp, skewers or something. Maybe do you roast your corn on the grill too? What else you put on the grill? Let me know. Mike's Opinion Show gmail.com or hit me up on any of the socials. Hey, yo, I'm not a fan of grilled corn. Personally, I like mine boiled, slathered in butter, a little salt and pepper. Delicious. But so, and then we get into all the patriotic music and we gather and we pop Chinese fireworks. Because I don't know any fireworks that's manufactured here in the United States. If you know of American manufactured firework, please let me know. Please hit me up. I'd love to know that, but I don't think there's any American made fireworks. But anyway, we give China thousands and thousands, hundreds and thousands, maybe even millions of dollars, for fireworks because they are imported. I don't know if they're Japanese. I believe they are Chinese because look around your house and count how many things say made in China. Yeah, I mean, I'm not hating. It is what it is. They buy stuff from us. We buy stuff from them. But you know, that is what we do to celebrate. Everything's closed, the banks, the post office, all the stuff. It is a national holiday where we celebrate our independence. And as a black man in the United States, I mean, I rock with it. I rock with it. That the activist, I think she's an author now, Kimberly Latrice, I can't remember her name, but I remember the video that she went viral. What made her blow up? She said, America should be very thankful and happy that black people, don't want revenge. We just want to be accepted and be able to rock with the country. And some reparations would be nice, a nice big giant apology billboards all across the country that could stay up for a few years. Like, yo, my brothers, yo, I'm sorry what we did to you and your ancestors. And a lot of people say they didn't do nothing to you. You was born and blah, blah, blah. We still suffering. As a black man, I can tell you, I still feel all of the ramifications. Am I picking cotton and getting tied to a tree and whipped and hung? No. No, I'm not. But it's still real out here for a person in this skin. You say, yo, Mike, you light skin. So what? I'm still black. We need to kill that, black people. We come in all kind of shades. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what that is. But hey, yo. So I'm not really like, shout out to Colin Kaepernick because, I mean, he started out, kneeling against police police brutality and ain't worked since. But if you kneel or sit during the national anthem, or if you even play the Black national anthem, it's a lot of people that get angry, that take it personally. We don't mean nothing against people that fought for this country, but what about our experience? What about us? You're just so worried about your feelings. How about having some empathy, some compassion, some understanding for someone other than yourself? This patriotism. You know where I'm from? I'm from the Milky Way. That's where I'm from. That's what I'm claiming. I'm not claiming no local earth shit. I'm not even claiming this solar system. I'm claiming the Milky Way. Expand your shit. That's all I'm saying. America! And I'm not anti-American. Don't get it twisted. It's not what I'm saying. But these borders, these dividers, these are just another thing. This is my territory. You stay over there. Don't cross this line. This is my border. It's just another reason to divide us. Why we can't just be Earthlings? You know where you from? Earth. Western Hemisphere. Huh? I don't know. Kumbaya. To you. This country celebrates its independence. I hope you have some snacks, some good food. I hope you're in good company. I hope you enjoy some outstanding fireworks because they just keep getting better and better. I know these drone shows are bananas. They, are awe inspiring, and fireworks still are impressive to me. I mean, I'm still in touch with the youthful me. So the kid within me enjoys fireworks immensely, and as much as I'd like to say I'm a vegan and I don't eat them, I still like me a good hot dog off the grill, yo. Big hot, nice with the nice bun, like a quality bun. And I miss them red onions from the cart on the street in New York. I've made them a few times. It's a little bit labor intensive, but I might do that actually. The initial work to get it in there, but then once it's simmering, you get that smell, them onions on the hot dog, with the spicy mustard or the brown mustard, yo, what? Yo, I'm thinking, I'm doing it. I just made the decision. I'm making the New York street onions. I know I got the recipe somewhere. I hadn't done it in a while, but that is what I have for you today. Happy Independence Day to you. I hope you have your independence, celebrate your personal independence, and I hope we can all come together in peace. This holiday, it ain't no problems. No problems, no trauma, nothing. I hope it's a peaceful, quiet, enjoyable 4th of July. As always, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing better than okay. I hope you're well. Hit me up with some suggestions for the show. What you want to see me rock with? What you want to see me talk about, dive into, and give you the Mike's opinion about. Again, support the show. Like, share, comment, follow, subscribe. That don't cost you a dime. It costs you a couple seconds. Tap, tap, swipe, boom, boom, done. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. It means a lot. Like, share the show. Friends, throw it up on your timeline. Put it in your story. Follow. Hit that follow button. Wherever it's at, wherever you listen at, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. Become a subscriber, please. I'm asking you to do that. It helps a lot. And closed mouths don't get fed. If you would like $1, $5, $10, if you are rich or doing well, $100, $500, something would be great. Help me grow this show. This show is free for you to consume, but it is not free to make. It's not. It cost me money to make this. You say, yo, Michael, ain't nobody forcing you to do that. I know. But hopefully you get something out of this. I am a positive human being on planet Earth trying to bring joy and positive vibes. Feel the positivity. Feel the positivity. Okay? I don't have anything against it, but I'm not talking gossip and fluff and who said what, who was wearing what they said to who, what, the drama, who did who, to what. I'm not doing that. I try to do things of substance and bring joy and make your brain have more useful information. That's why I'm here. That's what I do. I hope you like it. Huh? Thank you so much for tuning in, for listening and watching. I'm Mike. This is the Mike's Opinion Podcast. I'll see you next week. I'm going to be here next week. I'll see you next week. Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening to Mike's Opinion. Logic Unleashed.